Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Filipinas are generous women. I want to talk a bit about that and if that could pose any kind of issues. As a man married to a Filipina for 7 years now, I know some things firsthand about the type of women that they are. A working Filipina has learned to make sacrifices for the good of her family, often a large family. Some Filipinas will help pay for a sibling's schooling, and they will work, and then they'll just switch places. When it's time for them to go to school, then the other will have to go to work, and that's something that is quite common. And another thing about her helping her family so much, and often it's focused on mama and papa. This is a practical way of honoring your father and your mother, a biblical command, which some of us could do better at. As far as her generosity, I don't know when this is supposed to end. It's hard for her. If you have children with your Filipina wife, your own, I think she will probably rein in some of this generosity to her family in the Philippines so that she can concentrate on the family that she now has with you. It does kind of seem like an obligation for a Filipina to send money home to the Philippines. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure and there's a lot of shame if she doesn't. But we've talked about that quite a bit. I don't really want to get into that too much today. What I don't like is when they do it to the harm of themselves in trying to take care of others. We knew one woman, we met her at the airport. She was saying that she needed money for meds for herself, but she just can't do it because she feels more obligated to her family. And I think that's wrong. I told my wife, you need to take care of yourself first, because if you don't, then you might not be able or capable to help someone else later on. During coronavirus, many Filipinos were hurting financially, and my wife, upped her help there, I'm sure. She recently, at that time, participated in buying family care packages, many bags of food items. And I'm so proud of her for this idea. She's a caring woman. I love seeing her help others. It also shows I married a woman with character. The biggest reason she sends money back home, or the biggest reason she marries a Westerner and goes overseas to work, is to support her family back home. She still wants to marry a man who will take care of her. But expect to see bulk buying boxes sent home. I've never heard my wife complain about this. That you may have to tell her sometimes to, back off if she's not doing it cheerfully, because it's something that should do with cheerfulness, otherwise not.